Evening, guys and girls, YouTubers. Welcome back to another video. Right, this is one you've been waiting for. Well, I hope you have. I certainly have. It's the final numbers, the profit on the fake Ultra Burner, Mark 1 Ultra Burner. No more videos on it. I've bored you enough. This, on paper, is the profit. And yes, pleased to admit, there's a profit, and it's a good one. Right. Firstly, the bike frame has been sold to someone reasonably local-ish. Hand delivered it on a weekend. A lovely couple. Big shout out to you. He told me what he's going to do with it. He's going to spray it Nardo grey. So awesome. Awesome project. A lovely bloke. The person who bought the crank, he's also a BMX builder. He's got some cracking gear. Lovely stuff. I'll ask him first, but in future videos I'll put, if they want to, I'll put their link in any description so you can source them for work. Anyway, the numbers. Right. Yeah, it's a good one. Secondly, big thank you to any new subscribers who have tuned in. There's lots of more content on these bikes coming up. I have purchased a new project, and it is to say it's in a sorry state, and it will be the biggest project I've taken on. I must reiterate, I've virtually no BMX experience in terms of taking bits apart. I know what they are. I have a rough idea. I know they've got a value. I love the colours. But in terms of mechanical know-how, I'm pretty much useless. So everything I learn, I just go by my gut feeling. Yeah, that spanner fits that. Let's take it apart, see what we can do with it. So this project coming up, I've purchased it. I've just got to chase the seller as to tracking and when it will be delivered. But that is a long-term project, and I'll source work out to a second, third party. So there'll be some filming off-site to do those bits. But it is a bike. It is a bike, but I'm saying no more. That you can ride. Yeah, I can ride this now. Yeah, it needs bits doing. This one, you can't ride. It's that bad of a state. Anyway, enough of that. Hopefully I'll do like a video every Sunday, part 1, part 2, and so on. Anyway, fake burner. The numbers, right, purchase price cost me £400, right, from Marketplace. So £400 for bike. It came with a set of gold wine and wheels and a pad set, one of them in black. Yeah, sold them on for a total price of 140 quid. So that bike owes me 260. Yeah, right. The numbers now. All these numbers are on eBay. Just put in the item and then put in completed item and sold, and you can see these numbers. Right, start with the race plate. Cost me 15 quid. Sold it for £17.65. No profit on that. I probably lost a couple of quid. Anyway, but this is what it came with, so this is a proper profit. Right, £9.50 for the bottom bracket. £31.66 for the seat. £100 for the crank. You saw that lovely gold coated, beautiful condition underneath. That chrome was lovely condition. That's gone to a chap who actually builds them to order, like old stock, like new old stock, and he makes them like better than new. Yeah, so that's going to go to good home. £29.25 for the pedals, same as these. Yeah. £35 for the reflector. There's a good bidding war on that, back and forth all week. The person who bought the reflector also bought the bars. He also has sent me a picture of the bars, and he's got some nice bikes. Very, very envious. His bikes are like mine, but only better. Anyway, £35 for the reflector, £127 for the V-bars with the Viscount grips. You know, people have said, you know, why didn't you take the Viscount grips off and sell them separately? You know, you could get good money for them alone. Yeah, you could have done. But also, there was a possibility I could have split them, damaged the bars by taking them off. Yeah, WD-40, let them soak, but I wanted them to go together. Yeah, yeah, 127 for bars, £32 for the SR stem, which is about normal, 35-40 quid. £23 for wheels. I thought they would have done better. The frame went for £160. Not listed was the gold Wynham brakes and the brake levers. I'd done a deal on them. The chap who bought the crank gave me 45 quid for the brakes, but in return he done me a favour. He fixed some other bits, some pads. I'll quickly show you. These are pads from the Mark 1 Tough, which is there. Yeah, those pads were all rusty, so these little bits here were covered in rust, and you couldn't open them up, and they were split. These bits would come off, and they were just, yeah, knackered. He took them home, and basically he fixed them. That now is lovely. That rally pad is now ripe to go back on that Mark 1 Tough. Anyway, £45 for brakes. Right, so purchase price 400. Take away 140 for the wheels and the pad set. That bike owed me £260. Total price of the parts that were sold was £547.41. Add on £45 for the brakes. That makes it £592.41. Yeah, that gives me a pre-tax profit of £332 and 41 pence, I think. Yeah. So say 332. So yeah, pre-tax profit before any selling fees, tax, £332.41. So all those who doubted my purchase, it's not a real burner, it's not a real ultra burner, it's got wrong parts in it. I knew that. I didn't know that, to be fair. I was playing dumb. I said to the missus, I said, no, it's fine, it's fine. That's not worth that. Well, it turns out it is. So the lesson there is 330 quid, best part of. There is money to be made from dealing. Dealing in anything. Whether it be watches, artwork, yeah? Whatever you're comfortable with, go with your gut instincts. My gut instinct told me that ultra burner was worth 400 quid, yeah? And I enjoyed having it. I mucked about on it, went for puddles, and you know, you've seen the videos on the reveal of a Tough. On that video, I went bombing off through some puddles, yeah? If your gut tells you it's worth doing it, go with it, because 330 quid, I'm not going to argue with that, and nor no one else. That's it, guys. Short video tonight. Apologies, I've not done one all week. Had other stuff to sort out, but yeah, remember to smash that like button and subscribe. It helps the channel out, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday this week, 2 days time. I've got to do some work on this because I've had it now 6 months. I've done a first wash on it back in the day. You might have seen the video. But I've got to now start taking it apart, cleaning up detail. It's got some new tyres in it. Well, it will have new tyres. I've got to get them fitted. And yeah, the red burner has had some new parts arrive for it. There's one part it needs. Thankfully, the chap who bought the crank has sorted me out on a part for that. The tough burner needs those pads back on, and the chopper needs that chain guard put on. Yeah, plenty more content, little bits. Yeah, but the main project will be arriving soon. I can't stress to you how much I'm looking forward to the new project. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you soon on the next one. Out.